Well, we got beat today, and I'll take the blame for it. I'm the head coach. So, you think you have your team ready to play, you think you've covered all the bases, and make sure they understood, what's happened before in the past with me. And you talk about it, and you address it, but obviously it wasn't enough. So, I got to do a better job of getting us ready to play. We got to understand every week, even though we talk about it all the time, every week, it's going to be a battle, and if you don't do all the small things right and execute and play tougher than they do, you're not going to win the game. And definitely that didn't happen today. So, about the first half, we got some things going early, and then started to get stalled a little bit, and then, the ball started to hit the ground. The ball hit the ground a lot. Luckily, we recovered a few, which can't happen, and then we started to turn the ball over. And when we turn the ball over like that, it's hard to overcome, and we couldn't overcome it. So we worked with ball drill every day. We worked ball security, obviously not enough, and that was the difference in the game. It's turning the ball over. So, like I said, we got to regroup, understand that from here on out, like I say, the schedule gets tougher every week. Every team will be ready to play, and we've got to get better. So it's a disappointing day, and give the other team credit. They won, we lost, and we need to do a better job.
3 turnovers, you're right in position to score. They're all a little bit different, but what do you think kind of went wrong, or could you have adjusted there so you don't turn the ball over there?
Well, it's disappointing to turn the ball over that much. I think obviously I got to put our quarterback in a better position to not turn it over, but we can't hold it that long and take a sack and field goal range. Can't happen. We can't have the ball on the ground that many times before that happens. We can't throw interceptions. Can we make some safer calls? I guess we'll try. I think not being as consistent in the running game as we would like to. I just think we probably need more balance and take some pressure off the quarterback, because we weren't able to it wasn't just him. We weren't able to make contested catches. We had plenty of chances one-on-one for big plays, and we didn't make contested catches. So it was just a combination of a lot of things, but like I said, that's my fault. I didn't get us ready to go.
Jeff, Jack said that obviously this week going into the game, one of the major talking points was trying to get back down there, that coming after the win against Notre Dame. And Jack mentioned that he thinks the guys maybe held on to the win a little bit too long. Over the course of the week, do you think you saw times where maybe the guys weren't as locked in when they needed to be?
You know what? Actually, I thought we were locked in. I thought we were ready to go. So I'm going to stand up here and say, obviously, we got to do better at that, and we will. But I do think the juncture in the game when we started to get sloppy with the ball, where it started being on the ground and turned the ball over, that was the difference. That gave them momentum. I didn't see them put the ball on the ground. We got to do a better job. So I got to practice it more. We got to drill it more, and we can't have it happen. I don't care if it's wet, sloppy, whatever it is. We have to take care of the ball, and we can't turn the ball over and stop drives with just silly turnovers.
Jeff, how much did losing Renato, Jawar, and then Jarvis affect things, and what are the nature of their injuries?
Well, those are 3 really good players, so I can lie and say it didn't affect us. Next guy has to step up and play well, and I'm not saying they didn't. Have to look at it in more detail, but those are 3 really good players, and without question, our 2 corners have been really good to this point. So losing him, I thought they did try to pick at Storm a little bit, but you know what? He can play and get it done. We just got to be more aggressive and do a better job. But like I said, I think it all started to kind of go downhill when the turnover started.
What was your thinking at the first possession of the second half? You had the ball inside your 35 and 4th and 1, and you decided to go for it.
Well, I thought we could get a half yard, so obviously I was wrong, or obviously the play call wasn't right. We ran that play numerous times, and you'd like to be able to bang it up in there with 2 tight ends on that side and just come off the ball. But I came back later on 3rd and 1 and do a deep play action that I'd like to score a touchdown on, but we caught it and fell. So obviously it's a bad play call, and it's a bad decision because it gave them a field goal.
Anything else? All right.